Hey guys, first off I just did want to apologize for the sound troubles that we had on the webinar, but hopefully you can hear me in this training and we can get this up for you quickly so we can get you guys through this admin side. So this is actually the same exact install that I did during that webinar. And I only did one thing in here, and I'll actually do it again to show you, but when we were going through Eds, when you couldn't hear them, we went to Manage and we get to the admin part of our system. And he did point out, when you do see this button, that means there's going to be an update available. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to be bold and click right now. You will likely see that button throughout the beta testing phases. And as you can see, application has been updated successfully. That should be good. And we're going to be showing you, we're going to show you the new updates through here. It's probably not going to be as detailed throughout the beta, but once we release this from beta, we'll have detailed reports about what you're going to be, getting when you click this update button, so you don't just blindly press it and not know. So we will be keeping details on that, and you'll be able to see it right inside your system. And then I think Ed did show you, we do have our notepad just to, this is a simple note. And as soon, it's classy, so as soon as you click away, it saves for you. We can also add a to-do list here. If I want to set a reminder for an appointment I have on Thursday, appointment, new client, etc. Okay, so just a little bit of extra stuff that we can add for you guys, some tools to make it easier for you guys. We have recent logins, so you can see your client login times, and also admin logins. So if you're tracking with VAs or however you want to have your system run, you can see logins through your admin. Okay, so this is the home. If anytime you want to get back to this is really in all essence the client side, and the admin side is under manage, and that this would be your main dashboard. Okay, so under settings we have a whole slew of things, and these will actually likely change throughout the process of beta. We're going to be working on some of that stuff as well. So shortcode info, Ed did go over that. What we do need to do is grab our woot key and our woot token, and I'm actually going to do a separate video on this, probably not tonight, but we'll have it through you within the next couple of days for the woot. Okay, but if you have your woot key and your woot token, you can come in here and activate your shortcodes. Okay, information. This is going to be personal information. Actually, this is installation information, excuse me. So we can tell we're at 6.2.13, and if you need a link to the support desk, you have it here. It is important to know your installation number. If you ever need, to submit a support ticket and we ask what version you're on, it would be here under information. The notifier is to set up the restaurant notification features that we have with the mobile, which is coming, but the messages, this is just like the version 5 restaurant notifier, so this is what the client will see when their table is ready. This is what they'll see when they're added to the waiting list. This is their 90-minute thank you message, and we will add back the time that you can change. Right now it's 90-minute, and we had in version 5 that you can change this, so we'll make that an option as well again. And the notifier SMS is the same thing from the mobile side, and this will be coming within the next week or two. We're trying to bring the mobile side up to the capability of the version 6 front end right now. Under resources, you can add resources for your clients. It could be anything in here. Grab a PDF for them if you want and upload it to the resources section for them. This is where you control your layout. The title will be what shows up in your main tab. You can control the admin title, the main page, and the subtitle, as Ed showed you. If you click on your dashboard, that would be what shows are right up here, and I don't have that filled out right now. But you also have full text on the Contact Me page, so you can have full control over what shows on that. And the client side, you can change your logo and also the background image, which appears here. If you go to email templates, we do have certain emails that will be sent automatically to admin and to the client when certain triggers are performed. For example, registration, when a new client registers, when a new client payment is received, if an account is low, if it's suspended, or if you just want to send a mass email, you can come in here and use your merge fields and say something like hello first, which would give you, as you can see over here, your info tag would give you the first name. You can use your last name. You can give them the login URL and username and password. And just say something like Rockin' Online. And then you can push that email to all of your clients. Okay? And just save that. And that'll save in there. And as you can see, we do have these email templates, and at any time you can push those, or they will be triggered as the event suggests. The FAQ Manager is something that we've added in version 6, where you can add frequently asked questions for your own clients, and we will be adding, ones that we would add ourselves, default ones, which you could, then delete or edit or use yourself. But for now, this is just pretty blank, so we will get to it as the frequently asked questions of version 6 do pop up. Under error reports, anytime there's an error in your system, and this would be the first place you're going to want to check. So you can come to error reports. You can directly send this to our programming team. You can download the report, for your own reference. Completely clear this out. Say we do take care of a bug and you want to get rid of your logs. You can delete it out of here. Then when we refresh, it should be gone. Come back to error reports, and there's no errors. WBSMS Mobile, like we said, that's going to be just like the old one, but probably about a week away from completing that. Underneath Manage Credits, this is where you completely manage each of your credits for yourself and actually your clients as well. So if you wanted to add, I've only added one test client, and he's used 0 credits. I'm going to give him another 500, and we can just add some credits. So now you can see he's got 1,500. If I want to give him some long code credits, this would be long code phone numbers to buy. I'll let him buy 5 phone numbers, and now he has that. And Ed did explain on the short code. I haven't activated it in my system, so that's why it's not here. But you can oversell the amount of shortcode keywords that your clients can buy and shortcode credits, but just make sure that you keep an eye on it if that's what you want to do, because once they do use up all their credits, if your system hits 0, then it won't send any more messages. So just keep tracking your Woot side how many shortcode credits you have, and we'll be explaining that in further videos as well. Okay, and then down here, obviously, just your overall usage charts. We have remaining credits, and this is for the client that I do have selected at the top. You can see once you select one, he fills out for the rest. We can go to Manage Client Accounts, which is where you're going to want to go if you want to enter a new client. You can click here, and we'll give them an email. Make sure, you guys, that you're not using the same email for a client that you do for your admin. Your admin email should be unique, and any other one should be unique to itself. When you use the same email and over again, it does create issues within the database. So we'll just give them a password. And this is just the test, so I'm just going to roll through here. Sorry, guys. And I don't want to be alerted right now, but you can, your client does have the opportunity to change the setting if they want, or you can set it for them to alert them when their credits reach below a certain amount. And you want to choose a time zone for them. and this would be when that does reach below that, you are going to alert them by email or text, or email and text. And if you choose text, you want to make sure that their phone number that you enter here is going to be in the +1 area code phone number. Okay, that's how you want to end it there. So that's a valid mobile number that you can send to. Select the package and the start and end dates. And you can either select a number now, or you can just save the client. Okay, and I just showed that because I did not select the phone number yet. And in order to do so, if I wanted to go and add a phone number, I can click here. I could go by number, and I think I want to add an existing phone number that I have. You can do that, or you can, obviously select and purchase a new one directly from Twilio. But we do have numbers available, and I'm going to try and add another. There we go. That one looks probably usable. Okay, and you can see that I added the phone number here. Now if I come to transfer, and I can test, I actually named them both the same, but this is their name. So I'm going to actually transfer the number to the second client. Okay, so I transfer the number, and if I come back to the client accounts and log in, it's not showing here yet. It will dynamically. That'll become their default phone number. But we can log in with them and see. You can go My SMS campaigns. And I apologize. I haven't set the package. I'll actually show that right now. That's actually good that I showed you that. That happens to you the first time you log in with a client. That's because your package isn't set to allow them to see that. So we come in here and go to Payment Packages. Package number 1, we want to edit that because that's the one the clients are on. Scroll down to Package Tools. So I'm just going to, for now, click Campaigns. This is just a standard campaign, but as you can see, whatever you check in here, and I'll probably do a subscriber list. We'll let them do reports and add credits. As you can see, you can choose what is by package what your clients can see. So now if we save that, go to our client accounts and log in. Now we have the extra add credits in the scheduler, and when we go to My SMS campaigns, we do have a keyword and we have the scheduler, and your client can also request to add credits. Okay. So this will be charged to their account, and that's be tracked on the back end. Just to go ahead and show you quickly, just one more thing I do want to show you is the keyword campaign. I'll set up a standard one here. You can see I clicked just to show you from the main login. Right now I'm in the client side, but it's the same for admin. If I come to My SMS campaigns, keyword, and scroll down to where it says Create New Campaign. We'll go to pop-up, we'll title this Demo, and we'll make that the keyword as well. If you had a previous campaign, you could select Copy, and you'll just have to rename the campaign, and it'll just copy exactly the campaign you already have set up. And once you're selected, you can see that we do have Demo as our selected campaign. If we had multiple ones above, they would be all showing above here. First step, just like it says, step 1, come in here. If you want to do any tracking info, we don't have shortcode set up right now on this account, but if you had a shortcode keyword you wanted to assign to this campaign, you'd pull it for this dropdown. And this is just our campaign SMS. This is if they are a member. Okay, so once you have your messages entered, click Save, and you can see it's been completed. Also need to choose a phone number, and that's the one that I transferred earlier. So you can see the phone number has been updated, and you can save it. If we want to do the double opt-in, we can. I'm going to leave this for now. The following, all of these are just optional, and for now that's what we're going to leave it at. If you guys want to do some further exploring as we're getting training videos up, you're more than welcome to. A little bit further down here, you can see is where your numbers will appear when you've actually, I'll go ahead and test this campaign since it's good to go. Here's my phone number, and the keyword is demo, and I should get back campaign SMS. Yep, and that's what I had entered in there. So now that I was there, let's get the page a refresh. And you can see that I'm in the database. You can make your status active or inactive. You can inline edit here if you want to if you know this person's name. That's me, so I'm going to save that. And also a new feature we've added is this little notepad. So, you know, met with them at the conference. Likes roses. So now this is going to be attached to, it's been saved. So anytime I come back here, I can, you know, click this note, and that's going to be attached to this subscriber. You know, sometimes you might not know their name. You see messages come in from, you know, people trying to reply, and you can say something like, you know, had trouble at the store. Anyways, it's pretty helpful to have notes on each subscriber based on, you know, how they come through your system if you want to keep track of that. I think we touched as far as we could on the admin side. The only other thing we didn't do was the payment packages, which is the same. We were just in there. Ed was trying to explain when we were on the webinar that you had the choice of just the SMS, or you can select other packages and make a custom package like SEO or mobile websites or whatever. And you can also take payments and track that through the system. And throughout the next couple days, you guys, we're going to be doing more of these webinars. We'll go into these things detailed. We will make sure our audio is better, and you know, we also do have videos coming that are professionally made. So those will be the ones that actually go to your main training inside your system. So, but for now, hopefully that's good enough to get you guys started. And if you do find bugs, remember to submit them to support@wreckingballmobile.com and just include version 6 bug in the title.